Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Niger's military government has suspended 9 French media bodies, including France 24, RFI, AFP, and TV5 Monde, accusing them of repeatedly disseminating content that could jeopardize public order and national stability. This move, reported by Al Jazeera, comes as part of an ongoing crackdown on journalists since the military seized power in July 2023. The media watchdog Reporters Without Borders, RSF, strongly condemned the decision, labeling it abusive and part of a coordinated strategy to repress press freedom by the Alliance of Sahel States, which includes Mali and Burkina Faso. Niger has largely severed ties with its former colonial power, France, and deepened defense partnerships with countries like Russia. This escalating repression has seen Niger drop 37 places to 120th in the RSF World Press Freedom Index, with local and international bodies repeatedly voicing concerns over declining press freedom in the country. NTD News reports that a bipartisan effort is underway in the U.S. Congress to ban Chinese-connected vehicles from American roads. Representative John Molinar, R-Mich, and Representative Debbie Dingell, D-Mich, announced plans to introduce legislation in the House, paralleling the Senate's Connected Vehicle Security Act of 2026, spearheaded by Senators Bernie Moreno, R. Ohio, and Alyssa Slotkin, D-Mich. The primary concerns revolve around national security, with lawmakers labeling these vehicles as rolling data collection devices that could capture sensitive information on location, movement, people, and infrastructure. Warnings from high-level U.S. security officials, including a 2024 testimony by then FBI Director Christopher Wray about Chinese state-sponsored hackers targeting vital U.S. resources, underscore the urgency. Additionally, the legislation aims to protect American manufacturing from what is described as unfair competition, citing China's massive subsidies, $230 and $9,002,000 some stored. W is so great Corad of 90 make blue W is dissection he's not say IK. The proposed ban has garnered formal endorsement from the Information Technology and Innovation Foundation. 1 year after a ceasefire agreement ended 4 days of military conflict, India and Pakistan continue to maintain hardline stances, according to NHK. The initial conflict last May was sparked by a terrorist attack in the disputed Kashmir region, leading to tit-for-tat missile and drone strikes that killed over 50 civilians. Despite the ceasefire, tensions remain high. India has suspended a crucial water-sharing treaty for the Indus River, raising concerns in Pakistan about reduced water flows. Both nations have also banned each other's aircraft from their airspaces and halted bilateral trade. An Indian Army spokesperson declared their military operation was just the beginning, promising that India's fight against terror will go on. Similarly, a Pakistani military representative asserted their readiness, stating, "Whatever you throw at us, we are standing ready," and affirming their strong intentions and resolve. According to Antara, President Prabowo Subianto has declared Indonesia's readiness to make massive investments in its marine economy, also known as the blue economy. This strategic move is in response to the increasing global demand for animal-derived protein, particularly fish. President Prabowo emphasized Indonesia's vast marine wealth, which needs to be optimized for the welfare of its people. The investment strategy begins with strengthening the role of local fishermen. Key initiatives include expanding the Red and White Fishermen's Village (KNMP) program, targeting 1,386 operational KNMPs this year, and an additional 1,000 annually, aiming for a total of 12,000 villages nationwide. Furthermore, the government plans to distribute 1,582 fishing vessels to fishermen's cooperatives, ensuring that Indonesia's marine resources are utilized by its own citizens rather than foreign entities. President Prabowo made these remarks during a visit to the KNMP in South Lieto, Gorontalo. Global News reports that Foreign Affairs Minister Anand stated Canada is redoubling its efforts to secure the return of Ukrainian children allegedly abducted by Russian officials. Ahead of a conference in Brussels, Anand emphasized Canada's focus on achieving practical humanitarian goals, such as bringing these children home, rather than solely debating the terminology of Russia's actions. Canada, co-leader of an international coalition launched in 2024, is co-hosting a summit in Brussels to advance these efforts. Ukraine and its allies believe around 20,000 children have been abducted, with Yale University's Humanitarian Research Lab estimating up to 35,000. Russia denies these claims, asserting children were moved for safety and has been accused of forcibly indoctrinating them into Russian culture and military training. Anand highlights Canada's network diplomacy, working with diverse nations like Qatar, Chile, and Argentina. She will also meet with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte and Belgian counterpart Maxime Prévost to discuss Arctic security and the seizure of Russian assets to aid Ukraine. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.